Our next guest is a very talented and funny man. You know him from the Ant-Man movies, Narcos Mexico, and his latest is a reboot of the original Cat vs. Mouse. Tom and Jerry opens in theaters and on HBO Max tomorrow. Please welcome Michael Peña. Hi, Michael.
What's going on, buddy?
How you doing? Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you, man.
Where are you?
I'm just south of Tampa right now.
Oh, you're in Florida. Oh, all right.
Yeah. I'm in Florida. If not, I would try to be in the studio.
Yeah, well, you know what? Next time we'll see you in the studio. Are you you're a golfer, right? You're into. Is that why you're there?
Yeah, I mean that's kind of all I do. Like, especially during the pandemic, like that's the only thing that you could do anything outdoors, and it's really easy to social distance. So I've been golfing out here. That's what you go. That's what you do in Florida.
Who do you go with? Do you play with strangers? Do you have a group? What is it?
No, I forced my kid to go.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, he's 12 years old, and I'm like, you're gonna go and you're gonna like it.
And does he like it?
Well, you know what? Like we have to go to a different part of the driving range because, he'll mess up all the sand traps, and he's that kid that he's 12 years old. He's a smart kid, but there's pyramids of like golf balls that they set up for golfers, and
yeah,
it's not that it's stuffy, but you're supposed to respect people, and he says, die ball. And he just, hits that pyramid and forget about it. I'm just like,
I have one of those at home too. Yeah. I know what you're saying. Yeah.
You got to force the kid for some family time.
What would he rather be doing?
He'd rather be playing Minecraft.
Ah, okay. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh, he loves the Minecraft, buddy. He just loves the Minecraft.
Does he play with strangers or friends or what? How does that even work?
Well, I mean, what they do is it's really odd, man. Like they have like these, for some reason it's probably because they watch all this YouTube and they see all these gamers with the, the microphones and the headsets, and they're literally 2 feet apart. Like, I mean, at least when I was a kid, I'm like, I'd have like these walkie-talkies. We'd at least go in the other room.
Right.
You know what I mean? They're just like, yeah, I got it. This is awesome. Just go. I got a household full of little nerds just, trying to beat each other on Minecraft.
So you guys usually are in LA. When did you move to LA? I know you're from Chicago originally. What year did you come out here?
It was like 25 years ago. It was like 1996 or 95 or something. And
right.
I went, and by the way, California is completely different than Chicago. I had some like roommates, you just get stacked up and you're like, I'll take any roommate. Cause we were losing our apartment. It was a month to month at Oakwood Apartments.
Oh my God. You lived at the Oakwood Apartments, huh?
Dude,
yeah. Everyone in LA laughs when they hear that, but people outside, it's like in order to become famous, you have to live at the Oakwood Apartments at some point, right?
You have to, but it's awesome because it's right by Warner Brothers, and I used to walk to my auditions, and I can only go to auditions at Warner Brothers. I don't even have bus pass. But at the Oakwood Apartments, I had these roommates, like the only people there. It's California. They're like, hey, dude, you want to come be roommates with us? I was like, sure. So I became roommates with like these bluegrass people that like love, Bob Dylan, and they still live like they were in the 60s.
You sent a photograph, and I wonder if these are the guys that you're talking. Now that's you.
Oh yeah. You see the tent in the background? That wasn't my idea.
Were you camping or homeless? What was going on here?
Well, look, I clearly don't look like I should be there. You know what I mean? I'm like, you can see it in my face, like, what am I doing here? I got a cup of noodle in my hands.
Yeah.
And I was like if I need another reminder that I'm broke. And then I got some Pringles.
Yeah.
And that was what we ate. And but the worst thing about that experience, because obviously from Chicago, everybody has a home, is they had like these unisex bathrooms that it's literally with just like holes on the floor.
Right. Yeah. At a campsite. Yeah.
Yeah, in the campsite. I'm not used to that, man. So I'm like, I waited until midnight. I held all the fluids in until midnight. And then after the first night, I realized, you know what? These guys don't stop. And you just have to bear it all.
You have to go in the hole.
You just got to let the dam go,
That's why we have holes. I mean, really. in a lot of different ways. Yeah.
Yeah, but as soon as I did that, they're like, dude, that's so cool, man. I was like, dude, don't talk to me. I'm kind of in.
You are in this new Tom and Jerry movie, and I've been seeing the signs, and my kids have been seeing the billboards, and so we started watching the old Tom and Jerry cartoon.
Oh, that's cool.
To get them ready for it, and it's funny because it's so different than the cartoons we have now. It's so insanely violent.
Dude, and it's a little risky every once in a while, especially the black and white ones. There's a lot of innuendos and stuff.
And it's also like kind of nice to see like cartoon animals trying to murder each other again, because they are so sweet now. Everything is so gentle now.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a stance that you should take. I don't know, like
it is.
You're like, you know what, dude? Cartoons are just way too safe now. You're the only one in the crowd with a poster.
But Jerry's got like a hatchet and he's trying to chop Tom's head off. It's great stuff.
Dude. But that's what we grew up on.
That's why we turned out weird. That's right.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly.
Where did you shoot this movie?
So we shot it in England, and I brought the family with me, and it was awesome.
Oh wow, yeah.
And yeah, well, I mean, one of the great things about England is like you're so close to everything. It's like if you're in California, it's almost like going to. It's just as fast to go to Las Vegas. Like we went to Paris, and I've always wanted to go to Paris, and we actually went to Paris, and it's only like an hour away.
Yeah.
In the train, and well, I remember my son. He loves croissants, and he asked this guy in Paris. He's like, "Hi, can I buy a croissant?" And I'm with him, and the guy's like, like he didn't understand. And he kept saying it, and then finally he's like, "Can I have a croissant?" He's like, "Oh!" And then he gave him. I was like, "Come on, Paul."
He was teaching the Americans a lesson.
Dude, that's like the equivalency of like somebody saying like, an American going to Mexico. He's like, "Hi, can I get a taco?" And they're like, "No comprendo." What?
Well, it's a little. There's a friendlier vibe down in Mexico. Yeah. Let's just say that.
Let's just say that.
Well, it's very good to see you. I hope give my best to your family, and we look forward to seeing you again soon, right here in the flesh. Michael Peña, everybody. Tom and Jerry opens in theaters and on HBO Max tomorrow. We'll be back with Ava Max. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. I hope you enjoyed that video. Hit subscribe, and all your dreams will come true, assuming your dreams are to watch more YouTube videos.